Good morning, guys. It's Sunday the 19th and I hope you are all well. Don't excuse me blowing like this. I've got the windows open. It's red hot. So I hope we are all well. I just wanted to say a great big thank you to everyone who came on my live yesterday. I ended up there for nearly just under 3 hours. I was absolutely shattered when I'd done. But yeah, it went really well. Things have totally changed. I do seem to have advanced a little bit with what I'm doing. So I was just absolutely made up yesterday with everybody that let me practice on them. So thank you so much. Thank you for everybody that got back to me as well. Really appreciate it. Now, let's get on with our reading for today. What are we going for today, guys? Do you know that train always comes past when I do it for 10 minutes and the train comes past? Right, what are we doing today, guys? Which messages have we got for our lovely followers? Can't decide today, guys. Sorry about this. Just 1 minute, but I'm not forcing anything. Right, we're going with the little love hearts today, so it's going to be a quick one. Let's see what we get. Another awesome day. It's going to be absolutely scorching by the feels of things. I'm going to spend the whole day, well, not the whole day, but a lot of the day doing YouTube videos. Yeah, I'm going to spend most of the day doing YouTube videos, so unfortunately I'm going to be stuck in, but I want to try and get some horoscope readings done for you guys, because I haven't done any for weeks. So yeah. Right, let's see what the message is for you today. So we've got this one. I don't know if you can read it. I don't think you can. But we've got imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities in your life. And then we've got a message for you, which says, I'm thinking of you at this very moment. Your love fills me with light and I love you. So a beautiful message there. So I'm not going to go into anything else from that. I'll read them again. It says, imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. And a message for you. I'm thinking of you at this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. So I'm just going to see if there's anything else that they want to give, because they are really quick messages then, and I don't really like to spoil them because they will resonate with somebody just as they are said. We're going to do a romance card anyway, so let's see what this one says. What have we got for today? Ooh. Right. Right, so just quite a lot of cards here, which we're expecting. So I do feel for some of you, because it does, if you take them messages into consideration, I do think there's some of you that are in separation at the moment from, obviously all loved ones, but I mean in a relationship scenario. So, and I do think that's as in a breakup, whether that's been to do with, I do feel actually like some of this is to do with the pressure of everything that's going on, because this honeymoon card can mean a break, a holiday, but I'm feeling like that is the card to do with the fact today that we are all in lockdown, and I do think that is causing a lot of separation for people. Even if you're still in the same house, I feel like a lot of relationships, a lot of people are being are feeling separated. They're not communicating well, they're not doing their usual things, they're not managing to talk to each other, the kids are probably getting in the way. I feel like there's, one person sat upstairs, one person sat downstairs. We have had this before, but this is bound to happen because we are all in strange times and have been put in strange situations. So I do feel that this is causing some breakups. Now, whether that's a separation where you've actually moved away from each other and moved into another house, or whether it's just a separation where you're not communicating and you're not having your normal relationship because things are getting on top of you with everything that's going on. it will be obviously one of the two. What I do want to say is, even though we've got turbulent times here, what you do need to remember is that you do actually deserve love. So sometimes times like this do show up situations that aren't meant to be. So that is one way of looking at it. If you manage to get through this and we get to the other end, then that's different. But I do think that what they're asking for some of you to do today is take this opportunity to really think about your relationships, really think about how compatible you are as a couple, and whether, you know, this is a perfect time to be working on yourself and on each other while you have this little bit of time together. So, you know, some of you are going to move away from that turbulence. Some of you are going to move away from this rocky. If you look, there's rocky waters there, but on this one there is smooth. So some of you are going to, come away from this situation, and this separation will become one again. But I do feel for some of you, it has brought up a lot of truths about relationships. It's brought up a lot of things that were probably simmering all the time. It's just that we haven't, we have such busy lives that we don't realise exactly what's going on within our relationships, or we tend to just push it down and hope that it'll go away. And unfortunately, with times like this, things don't go away. Things can get worse. Things can get can escalate. So if you are finding yourself in separation, guys, it's really time to remember that you do deserve true love. You shouldn't be feeling lonely within a relationship, is what I'm getting, and that is what I'm seeing on there. It's one of you is feeling very lonely, and that does need sorting out so that you can go from them turbulent times into some smoother waters. I just want to mention as well that whilst I'm looking at this You Deserve Love card, for some of you singletons out there, I do think that this a message for you is from your soulmates. It's from the people that you are energetically bound to at this time. So if you can't be together, if you are in separation at the moment because you've just started dating or whatever and you can't see each other, or whether you haven't actually met your soulmate yet and this is an energetic thing, that is your message for you. It says, I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light and I love you. I do think that the Cupid's arrow is there for the singletons for sure. And it's for the ones that have gone into separation as well, because you know, you do deserve love and you do deserve the right person. But I do feel for the single people here that the angels are at the back of this lady and they're letting you know right now that you do deserve love and that you are moving forward to these sorts of times. So if you are on dating websites and things like that, because there's not much else I guess you can do when you're single to meet people, do watch out, because there may be a special somebody coming onto the horizon, guys, for sure. I do feel like some of you are pining for each other is what I'm getting here, because you're not managing to spend any time with each other, is what I'm feeling. And I am feeling that the bow and arrow is being pulled as well for you guys. So, you know, if there is something solid there, then the universe will keep bringing this together. Just see that, you know, going forward, however this opportunity is for you, whether it's things that are breaking down or things that are moving forward, everything happens for a reason. We just need to open up our hearts and look at why it's happening. Don't block it down anymore. Just take some time to think about it, take some time to feel it, take some time to move through them emotions, and then you can come out of the other end of this, you know, a happier and more balanced person with hopefully a better relationship. So thank you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope I managed to get out these videos for you guys. I'm looking forward to next weekend because I can put on another live because my son is going to his dad's again. We've made an arrangement now. So yeah, I'm looking forward to another live next weekend, and I might try and get one in the week later at night. So take care. Have a great Sunday, and I will see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.